Hello and welcome to Alpha Realm Sports. Today is May 23rd, 2023, and we're going to do a prediction for the East Coast Conference Finals. You got Miami Heat versus the Boston Celtics. Now, can we get another sweep like we did yesterday with the Nuggets sweeping the Heat? The Nuggets sweeping the Lakers? Or are we going to get a win by the Celtics to, keep the Heat at bay a little bit? All right, what happened last game? Well, looked like the Celtics, we're going to keep it close a little bit. You would think that they would come back, but man, the Heat just kept raining down threes. You had Duncan Robinson from the Miami Heat, and most of you all probably know, but I'll just go ahead and let you know. During the season, this year and last year, the Heat really didn't have a whole lot of threes other than, people like Duncan Robinson and Max Strus. Can Duncan Robinson come up with another big game like he had the other night? I don't know. I wouldn't count on it. But I know who you can always count on is Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo. Then you got, right when the game started, you had Kevin Love just like going, scoring a bucket, popping a three, and then all of a sudden he went to the lane and did a little jump shot and his back got injured. So he was out of the game. But people like that can change the course of the game and just make it unreachable for the other team. The Celtics, man, they have too much of a one-on-one mentality because you got Jaylen Brown and you got Jason Tatum. Both of them think that they're like the best players in the whole world, so they're not afraid to shoot. They're not afraid to take the ball to the hoop, but it hasn't been going that well for them. I think who's missing from the picture last game, Marcus Smart. This guy, dude, he has got to have more than 7 or 8 assists. He's going to have more than 10 points for the Celtics to win. It just is what it is. They don't really have a whole lot of big score. And then who was it? Malcolm Brogdon. Did this guy even have any points that game? He usually scores 10 or 15 at least. I don't even know if the guy had any buckets this game. But yeah, that's probably why they're going to lose. You don't get any play for Malcolm Brogdon. He's one of the best players off the bench in the NBA. And you got Robert Williams, the big man for the Celtics. This guy's he's going to have to, he was 5 for 5 or something like that. He was perfect from the field and he missed one. But he was, doing really good as far as getting the most for what he can do. Not saying he's bad. I'm just saying, the Celtics already have the scores. So for this guy to come and just be confident and just hit his shots, that was a big thing that happened for the Celtics. Now, what's going to happen this game? Are the Heat going to pull this game out? Does this Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler have one more game of just killing it so they can go to the NBA Finals? Man, I'm not going to lie, this is a hard one to pick for me. And right now, I could just say Celtics or say Heat, and either one would be a solid choice. Man. Yeah. I'm thinking that the Heat are going to take this one. The Heat are going to sweep them. It's going to be, maybe the first time in history that the Celtics have been swept in the conference finals. I have to look back and see, but just off the top of my head, I don't think the Celtics, definitely not back in the day, they were never swept in the conference finals. And I think if they get swept, it'll be the first time. So there you go. I'm taking the Miami Heat. It's going to be a close one, just like last night, because you got one team so desperate. But I think the Miami Heat are going to pull it off. The Miami Heat win by 5 points. Go ahead and I pick them, you win them. There you go. It's a wrap. Miami Heat, they're going to be playing the Nuggets in the finals. I'll give you guys some predictions when that starts. But here we go. Holla at your boy.